Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of SIC Kiwami Tamashii Wolf Orphenoch from Kamen Rider Faiz. Take a quick look at the packaging insert. I was having troubles with the packaging. It's just the regular packaging is just all clear, as you know. There's actually nothing written on the side. So I just wanted to just quickly show the insert, which is kind of neat. It kind of shows his chest here. It says 555 Wolf Orphenoch. And on the back it just shows poses, but just for anyone who wanted to see that. It's just kind of cool the way they're different. But yeah, just quickly look at that. As next step is accessories. He doesn't come with much at all. Comes with two sets of hands. The ones that are on him when you get him, which are these fists, which the camera is not focusing on. Fists, oh, and that's the ball joint. And then the splayed open, kind of angryish action hands that he has on. And that's it. He doesn't really need much else. He maybe could have used one extra pair of hands, but I don't really see a need. But that's probably at most what they could have included. So now let's take a look at the figure itself, and let me say that it is really well done, in my opinion. The head sculpt here is fantastic. As you can see, it looks like a wolf here, around here. God, the camera won't focus. And then he's got the face here. It just looks really, really well done. The sculpt's great. Looks very statuesque. All the spikes look great protruding in the back. Chest sculpt very well done. There's you can see all the little details in it. Just inside here, just looks great. The shoulders here, the same. All the spikes are done very well. All the details are really well done. As you can see, like, the Orphenoch designs are gray, and they did a really good job here of like having this gray color and then kind of having this dirty, not dirt, it sounds weird to say, but like a dirty black kind of paint to look almost smudgy in a way, which looks really great the way it comes off. As you can see, even dropping down to the crotch area and the legs, the details are also extremely well done in here. And the feet also well done, as you can see. Very nicely done. And then here's the back. You've got these kind of claws protruding out of the back. Everything's all kind of not quite as sharp as I've had other SICs, but they're all very pointy, so you can prick yourself while messing with it. And then you got his tail around here, and these kind of spikes on his thighs. But just all the detail is just pretty damn superb on this figure. The first Orphenoch figure I have, to my knowledge, the only Orphenoch figures that were made before this were like the vinyls, and I think there was some artwork figures, but in terms of articulated Orphenochs, it's like the first that I've had, and I think there was one standard SIC Wolf Orphenoch, I'm not sure, but we're still waiting on the figure arts, but this is still great. Articulation wise, you got a 360 ball joint on the the shoulder right here. It's a little bit hindered by the spikes both here and here. Swiveling here, single elbow joint here, swiveling at the fist. You've got articulation here at the waist, and then I believe there is a joint under the chest, but it's just really hindered because this is all one solid piece. You've got a nice 360 ball joint on his head for moving around and moving up, so you can be like howling. You can kind of see it there when he lifts it all the way up, and it once again is slightly hindered by some of the spikes surrounding him. 360 ball joint here on his leg, also hindered by his spikes clashing with his chest here. Single or double knee joint here. Swiveling here at the foot, swiveling at the leg, yes. No toe action because this is an SIC. But still very well articulated. The only loose problems I have is that this arm is a little loose, but it's not like loose where like you're flailing it around and it'll just flop. It's just a little loose to the touch. But other than that, it's very well put together. And as I always say with these, I'm very impressed with this line. Hold on a second, let me adjust the camera. This is a different tripod, so. Anyway. For the price of this line, these figures are usually always very well done. This one is like the first really unique one. I mean, we've done like Autovajin and stuff and Momotaros, but this is like a really cool release that I didn't really expect, but it works perfectly with the SIC line, and I really, really like this figure. I mean, if you're a fan of Faiz and like the Orphenoch designs, or just Faiz's character in general being him, I can definitely recommend this for the price. I mean, this whole line in general, in specific cases like this one, it's just really nice to get such a great figure for such a cheap price. Like, it doesn't come with a lot, and like it seems like it's really basic, which it is, but it's just such a great display piece for such a little money compared to other lines that I import, that I'm just very pleased with it. And it's just really nice, so I definitely recommend it. I still am, of course, hoping for some sort of figure arts release of Wolf Orphenoch or some of the others, but until then, this is really nice. And I know they're doing Horse Orphenoch as well, which is cool. So yeah, definitely for Faiz fans, or just fans of cool-ass figures in general, I can recommend this. It's a good one to check out the Kiwami line, and it's a unique one in the fact that this is actually one of the Rider figures that, well, it's not a Rider, you know what I mean, that Figure Arts hasn't touched yet. So anyway, that pretty much covers it. Until next time, make sure you check out WritersRangersRambles.com for token news in the craziest way possible. Of course, while you're there, check out the Ram boards that discuss Kamen Rider Faiz or anything else token or nerd related. Till next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.